14, verse 9.
All right. Keep going.
Ezekiel 35 and 5. Because thou had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee. Sith thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee.
Whoa. All right. So, since all the bloodshed that they shed throughout from land to land, chasing out, seeking, sifting out the children of Israel and slaughtering us, man, all that blood should be returned upon their own head, man, because of that perpetual hatred that they had towards us, man. Please not open that out real quick.
Hey, man, try not to scare Esau, y'all.
Huh?
Yeah, no, you good. I was saying, try not to scare them, you know.
Alright. So basically, that's uncovering the nakedness of Esau, man. Everybody tries to cover it up. When you try to expose, they're trying to take slavery out of the history books. They're trying to, but they don't want you to forget about 9/11. You know what I'm saying? Why is it cool for them to hate Muslims for 9/11, but it's not cool for us to hate them for slavery? That doesn't make any sense. You know, so it's all about uncovering their lies, because pretty soon the lie's gonna get cut short, man. You have to use a lie on top of a lie on top of another lie to cover up the original lie. But at the end of the day, the truth over trumps all. Bring that preset up.
All right. This is Malachi. This is chapter 1. This is Malachi chapter 1, verse 4. Whereas Edom say, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate place. Thou say, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down.
All right, and that's what's happening now, because when they were pushed into the Caucasus Mountains, right during the Byzantine Empire, after those 1,000 years, they came out of those mountains and they started building again, right? So with them building again, it didn't matter, because the Most High said they shall build, and He wants them to keep building and building and building. Said keep building, building, building. It's more fuel for the fire. You know what I'm saying? So the more they build, the more He's gonna tear down. He's gonna have joy tearing down. Because you can see His hand stretching out right now, man. The righteous hand stretching out to tear down the Mount of Edom, man.
Hey, I don't mean cut him, but He already. I'm just throwing this in there. He already freeing us.
Yeah.
Like the Lord say, what? He 1,000 years to us is a day to Him. On His time, He already freed us. Like He already in the process of doing the work, like freeing us.
Yeah.
But us, it look like nothing happening. Like we saying little prophecy, but to Him, He like, I'm gonna make that happen, make this happen. I'm freeing Him now. So He already freeing us. Like to Him, we already free.
It's like there's men count slackness.
Yep. He already working freeing us.
Yeah.
As if we don't see it in His time.
No, we don't, because we can't see it through His eyes. We gotta see it through. We want to see it through our own eyes.
We see it from here, like
but
I don't see nothing happening.
What he say? He say now we look through a cloudy
glass. We look through a clouded glass, but in that day we'll see clearly. Or something like that.
Yeah.
And they shall call them the wilderness of wickedness.
Foggy glass.
And the people against whom Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai have ended nation forever.
I bring down this about.
This is Jeremiah.
I'm throwing some music behind this one.
50 and 11. Because ye were glad, because ye rejoiced, O ye destroyers of my heritage, because ye are grown fat as the heifer at grass and bellow as bulls, your mother shall be sore confounded. She that bare you shall be ashamed. Behold, the hindermost of the nations shall be a wilderness, a dry land and a desert. Because of the wrath of the Lord, it shall not be inhabited, but it shall be wholly desolate. Every one that goeth by Babylon shall be astonished and hiss at all her plagues. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her. Spare no arrows.
And you can see that happening right now with China, Russia, Iran, all these nations rising up against America.
Yeah, that's prophecy.
And that's just prophecy that's happening. See, he's telling every nation bend the bow at Babylon. This is Babylon the Great, according to the scriptures, man. That's the portion of the wicked man, right? that it on that? Okay.
Verse 14. Put yourselves in array against Babylon round about. All ye that bend the bow, shoot at her.
All them that have armies, shoot at Babylon, man.
Right, America.
Spare no arrow, for she hath sinned against the Lord. Shout against her round about. She hath given her hand. Her foundations are fallen. Her walls are thrown down. For it is the vengeance of the Lord.
I mean, you can see the walls falling down, because when have you ever noticed or ever seen or any other country has had the nerve or the balls to rise up against America?
Right.
Nobody. They'll do it in ways of like a Cold War or subliminally, but they like, you got North Korea coming out saying, what's up? We'll bomb this shit right now. What you want to do? Iran saying the same thing. Syria saying the same thing. Now Turkey is siding with them. China, who else? Russia, what was it? No, it was like a small, was it India?
India.
It was India. Yeah, India.
Christians say, let the weak say I'm strong.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, we're going to bring that up too.
Verse 15.
There you go.
Her foundations are fallen, her walls are thrown down, for it is the vengeance of the Lord.
And the people in America don't even see it. Like the ones that are, oh, let's make America great again. They can't even see the foundation of America, the structure of America being torn down, because they're blind to the fact.
And America was never great. It was always a poison to the earth.
Yeah, it was never great.
Yeah.
It was great with lying. It was great to lie.
Come. Verse 15. Take vengeance upon her, as she have done, do unto her.
Take that with you.
Cut off the sword from Babylon, and him that handleth the sickle in the time of harvest. For fear of the oppressing sword, they shall turn every one to his people, and they shall flee every one to his own land. And that's the race war.
Yeah. Hey, bring that Job out real quick.
This is Job, chapter 27, verse 13. This is the portion of a wicked man with Yahweh, and the heritage of oppressors, which they shall receive of the Almighty.
Yeah.
Hey, try not to cuss around a young boy.
If his children be multiplied, it is for the sword.
So they keep building these places and inhabiting these lands, right? Just like the scripture said. So if their children be multiplied, right? That's crazy. It came out right that time.
Right on time. I had to get that one, man.
Ran over.
Yeah.
Bring that again.
It's for the sword, man. Because those people, because guess what? The scriptures say, in order to cleanse a land, right? You got that has bloodshed on it. You got to shed the blood of those people that shed the blood. And what does it say? Revelation. Get it? No, give me. What? Bring it up.
This is
Something they won't do that.
Because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by the force of the sword, in the time of their calamity, in the time that their iniquity had an end. Therefore, as I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, I will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee.
So that same blood that they shed, it shall pursue them, man. And the scripture says, what they has done, it shall be done unto them, man. Keep going with that.
And his offspring shall not be satisfied with bread. Those that remain of him shall be buried in death. And his windows shall not weep, though he heap up silver as the dust, and prepare remnant as the clay, he may prepare it, but the just shall put it on.
Yeah, so at the end of the time, he's building all this stuff up. It's at the end of the day, it's going to be for us. He's gathering up all this gold, right, just to give it unto the children of Israel, man. Keep going.
And the innocent shall divide the silver.
Who are the innocent? The nation of Israel, man. Keep going.
He buildeth his house as a moat, and as a boot, that the keeper maketh. The rich man shall lie down, but he shall not be gathered. He opened his eyes and he is not. Terrors take hold on him as waters.
All right, see, now the thing about it is, right, we don't know what natural terror really is. We don't know what natural fear. We thought we knew the concept of fear, but we always had a higher power, right? Even though we chose to go away from our higher power.
Say he gonna lay down.
Yeah,
I'm saying. Go ahead. What you say?
we have no concept what actual fear is, but in the Wisdom of Solomon, it says fear is nothing but the secure. Well, actually, basically, fear is being in a time, a real perverse, messed up time, and having nothing to call upon, no higher power or nothing. Because in that time, they're gonna realize this Jesus person, all these different deities, all these different false gods, right, are nothing. So they're gonna realize they have nothing to call upon. They have no way, no form or no way of salvation at all, and that's real fear. Our fear was lack of understanding. That's what our fear came from, because we didn't know any better. So we were calling all of these faults, but we still had hope. They're not going to have any hope. And that's real fear. Keep going.
A tempest stealeth him away in the night. The east wind carrieth him away, and he departeth. And as a storm hurleth him out of his place. For Yahweh shall cast
Hurdle him out of the place.
and not spare. He would fain flee out of his hand. Man shall clap their hands at him.
All right, so everybody's going to rejoice at the fall of the so-called white man, man.
Looks like he's going to fall right there.
When he's rolling down the hill.
I got a scripture.
So the whole world is going to clap their hands, man, and be rejoicing. The tree's going to rejoice, man. The tree's tired of this man, man. He's the enemy. He's an enemy to the whole earth. You got a precept?
No, there's one more. I got a precept.
All right, hold on. You got one more line.
And shall hiss him out of his place.
All right, bring that precept up.
This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 15. The sword is without, and the pestilence and the famine within. He that is in the field shall die with the sword, and he that is in the city, famine and pestilence shall devour him. But they that escape of them shall escape, and shall be on the mountains like those of the valleys, all of them mourning, every one for his iniquity. All hands shall be feeble, and all knees shall be weak as water. They shall also gird themselves with sackcloth, and horror shall cover them, and shame shall be upon all faces, and baldness upon all their heads. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of the Lord. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fill their bowels, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity.
So the riches and the glory is the stumbling block, and their pride is the stumbling block of their iniquity. And you got, like I said before, like he read in the scripture, that they're wicked from birth. But Jake has to be persuaded into their wickedness. So them falling behind this money, like the so-called white man, is going to be their destruction, man.
As for the beauty of his ornament, he set it in majesty, but they made the images of their abominations, and of their stable things therein. Therefore have I set it far from them, and I will give it into the hands of the strangers for a prey, and to the wicked of the earth for a spoil, and they shall pollute it. My face will I turn also from them, and they shall pollute my secret place.
So that basically, he was talking about Israel right there, man. I was following, because when we walked in, the first thing we saw when we walked into this preserve, went to the visitor station, we saw statue of Molech. You know what I'm saying? That's our people trying to follow behind this heathen, man. But us falling behind these other nations, man, in their ways, and falling behind their false idols and their gods, their false gods, is our major stumbling block. Keep going.
My face will I turn also from them, and they shall pollute them.
Okay, how does he turn his face from us? 2 ways: by taking our knowledge from us and getting us out of the land of Israel. Keep going.
For the robbers shall enter into it and defile it. Make a chain, for the land is full of bloody crimes, and the city is full of violence. Wherefore I will bring the worst.
He said he'll bring the worst of the heathen. We're going to bring out who the worst of the heathen is. Keep going.
And they shall possess their houses.
All right, the worst of the heathen. Okay, how does he turn his face from us? That's a good scripture. I'm glad you brought that out. The worst of the heathen, the ambassador of the heathen is Amalek, so-called fake Jews. Where are they at now? They're in the land of Israel. They're the worst of the heathens, man. How does he turn his face from us? Getting us out of that land of Israel and taking our knowledge away from us. But he's going to turn his face back unto us, give us our knowledge back, and place us back into our land. Bring that Obadiah out. Oh, just one word. Yeah, but I got to bring this out next because it's going to match up with that.
Obadiah 1:1. The vision of Obadiah. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh concerning Edom. We have heard a rumor from the Lord Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah. And an ambassador is sent among the heathen.
An ambassador, right? Okay, that's the top man of the heathen. He just read down, he shall send the worst of the heathen to invade our land. Keep going.
Arise ye, and let us rise up against her in battle. Behold, I have made thee small among the heathen. Thou art greatly despised. The pride of thine heart have deceived thee.
See, the Esau's pride has deceived them because they don't think they're going to fall. Period, point blank, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're so prideful. Like, even when they come up here and listen to what we're saying, oh, that's nice. Y'all keep doing what you're doing. Because they think this shit ain't going to happen.
And they're the minority.
And they're the minority. He said he made them small among the heathen.
Compared to the 18 nations and also the nation of Israel.
Yeah.
You got Gad, Reuben, Benjamin. Man,
every other nation on this earth is a nation of color except for Esau.
Yeah, in old times, stuff of the day.
Well, yeah.
That's one of the reasons why they still.
Well, their natural state, though.
Yeah, natural state.
Depopulate the children of Israel, man. They're trying to weaken us out because of the fact that they know that we are a greater a nation than them. You know, so they're trying to sift us out, man, by basically trying to pollute us and destroy us, man.
Yeah. Hold on, real quick. Bring that.